Well, me and you just had some barbecue.
Yeah, I'd say I'm stuck.
Usually after we eat a barbecue or something like that big, we take a nap or something like that.
I could use a nap.
You're on 0 naps today. You didn't take a nap yesterday either.
No.
How do you feel?
I'm trying to break that habit so I can sleep through the night.
Do you feel better? You feel like you got more energy, or do you feel you have more energy when you nap?
I don't know.
I think you have less energy when you nap, because when you nap for fucking like 4 hours.
That's true, yeah.
But this part, shout out to Joe's. Shout out to Joe's.
Joe's General Store.
On Britain. It's on Britain
Road.
and Main. So shout out to Joe's and Britain. Choppy sandwich. It's plain and simple.
What did you just say?
What'd I say?
You go British.
It's in Britton Park. It's on Britton Park Road. Choppy sandwich. Oh, I did do that, didn't I? Choppy sandwich with fries.
Double fries.
Double fries. My man was quick.
Mm-hmm.
He was very polite.
15 minutes at most?
Not even. Maybe like 10 minutes.
Felt like
10, 15 minutes. My man was in and out.
I was starving though.
I mean, and it's not too expensive because barbecue be breaking the bank.
The sandwich was out on average. I think it was like a $6 sandwich.
A $6 sandwich. That thing total was probably like $14-$15. But the thing is, you go to Texas Road or anywhere else, or not Texas Roadhouse, but the barbecue place. Mm-hmm. It's like $30, something
Spring
like that.
Creek, yeah.
Well, episode 80. This is episode 82. I said that last week was episode 81.
You got to start remembering.
I know. I'm so fucking bad at that. Every episode, I'm a step ahead.
I get that.
I'm a step ahead, and I can't hold them a step ahead. I'm a step ahead, so you can't step back. You must go forward. Episode 82. If you watched last week, I thank you very, 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 very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate every view. We don't get many, so when we do get the view,
it's nice.
It's very nice. We're moving up a little bit. We will continue. I'm 82 episodes in. I'm gonna keep marching. I'm like Napoleon. You remember Napoleon, the general guy? Remember Napoleon? He was a short man. We did a play on him when I was younger.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna do things a little different this time. Instead of going straight into Reject of the Week, we're gonna jump into the Modern Rejects Hall of Fame, because we have 2 Hall of Famers that I think that we need to address off the top, because
someone needs to.
It's very recent news too. Yours is pretty recent.
A couple, yeah.
Mine is like very, very recent. So we're gonna start with Mallory. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Okay, so my Hall of Famer of the week is Adele. And we all know who Adele is. Yeah. She's beautiful. She's got it all. She can sing. I'm sure she can cook. I'm sure she can dance. I'm sure she can do just about anything.
You think she can cook?
And if she can, I'd love to sit in that kitchen.
What if she could cook? What do you think like her favorite thing would be to cook?
I mean, I really don't know her like all that well. I just listen to her music, the general music. I sang it in high school.
I cut you off. What is the reason why she's even in the Hall of Fame?
This woman.
Yeah.
So, this is probably going to get a little hate, which is okay.
Go ahead.
I love my big women.
Yeah. Shout out my big women.
Nothing is wrong with big women.
Okay.
If they're happy the way they are, then that's all we want. Mm-hmm. As long as you were happy within the body you are in, mm-hmm. no complaints.
Okay.
You should be living life as you should.
As you please.
Do whatever you want.
Just run around.
I don't care.
Just run around that cafeteria and just grab you a handful of fries.
Yeah, if you
just go over to the pizza and just get you a nice sliced pizza.
And you know what? It's okay. As long as you are happy. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I care about your happiness. Yeah. Even if I don't know you, I care.
Right.
I have a lot of care.
Yeah.
So this woman dropped some pounds.
Not just some pounds.
It's like,
ridiculous.
I'm not sure, I didn't really go into details with it, but the before and after pictures are just...
It's up on the screen right now. It's up on the green screen right now. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I have no words. She looks great, the years that she was bigger. She looks great. I have no complaints. I think, it kind of went with her voice almost, because she's like an alto. So she has kind of a deeper voice.
Well, that was the issue, is that nobody knew if she could keep her voice. And by the way, it was 40 pounds she lost.
Yeah.
She lost 40 pounds.
In honesty, it looks way more than that.
It looks way more than that. She looks amazing.
She looks amazing.
Very skinny. Don't know. The only thing, what sucks about that shit is like the loose skin part. That's just the fucking burden.
Yeah. And I don't know how to even say this correctly without hurting feelings, but yes, she did look beautiful when she was bigger, but she is smoking hot now.
Well, she had them pipes on her when she. What's the last single has she released a single since she's been Skinny Adele? Has Skinny Adele released a new single?
No, she's just now skinny. I mean, she's
so we
been
don't
working
even know,
on it,
what
but
I'm saying is we don't even know if she can sing
I think
now.
this is probably the best.
She's not rolling in the
looked.
deep anymore.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shout out to my dude Todd. Todd, we were in the 8th grade, and Todd looks at me and he goes, "Hey man, don't tell anyone, but I low key like put on some Adele, Fire in the Deep." Yeah, what is it? Fire in the Deep. Rolling in the Deep or Fire in the Deep?
No, it's definitely Rolling in the Deep.
Rolling in. That's not Rolling Deep, is it? Rolling in the Deep. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
I just don't know the title.
he goes, "Hey man, low key, I used to do parkour and listen to Rolling in the Deep by Adele."
It's funny.
Shout out to Todd, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Adele.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Well, you know, her and her husband's got a divorce.
And maybe that's our glow up. Every woman needs a glow up.
He asked for like
and
some money.
And she didn't have hers yet. Did you realize?
What do you mean?
That woman, however old she has not had a glow up. And at this point in her life, she's hit her glow up.
Is she young? Is she a young woman?
She's young.
How old do you think she is?
At most.
Give me a guess. Give me a guess. How old do you think she is? It's between 40 and 20.
I would say mid-30s, if not
32.
younger. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
32.
She's right on there.
Skinny Adele, dude. She's hot.
She's hot. She's banging.
She's banging hot.
She's on the prowl. Let her be. Let her.
Dude,
Let her
chick,
go.
Dude, that chick.
She's been cooped up for how long?
Yeah, well, she's
let her out.
paying,
Let her out. Free.
Yeah, free. She just grew some wings.
She just grew some wings.
She's about to
and said,
fly
you know what?
there.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for me.
I wonder how she lost the weight.
Watch me.
You think she lost weight to like working out and stuff like that?
I don't know. And either way, she's here, baby.
That's very true.
The new Adele.
Well, my Modern Music Hall of Fame of the week. I had to put the of the week. My Hall of Fame of the week goes out to Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now dude. Wait before you go crazy. Where you go, no, he's a snitch. He's a fucking rat. He's a fucking rat. Just take a second and think about this, okay? And I want to point out some things here. Tekashi 6ix9ine just got out for you the people at home that don't know. Tekashi 6ix9ine just got out of jail. He was in there for about, how long was he in there? About a little bit over a year. He was in there for a whole bunch of charges, a whole bunch of gang related charges. Okay, he gets arrested. They get him. The problem was his crew was lying to him, stealing his money, hooking up with his baby mama behind his back.
Yeah, first of all, how do you do that?
His baby mom's a whole nother character, man. His baby mom is worse than him, and she just acts like she doesn't. And then they kidnap 6ix9ine, and then they beat the shit out of him, take all his stuff. He tells the police everything. He cooperates with the police, so he gets out early. A whole bunch of people, I'm talking like a lot of people, got pinched, and now they're in jail because of him, because he snitched. Okay? I put myself in his shoes, and I got to tell you, I might just say who did it. Because listen, I'm in jail, and then you're banging my baby mom and making it public. And then you go on to steal more money from me, put my family in danger. Now listen, I'm on both sides here now, because he also put his family in danger by signing up for all this gang stuff and cooperating with all the gang stuff and doing this and that. So that's not the reason I'm putting him in Legend. I'm not putting him in this because he snitched and all that shit. I'm putting him in there because he goes on Instagram Live yesterday. He just got out maybe a week and a half ago. He goes on Instagram Live yesterday, Friday, and he basically spills all the beans, tells him why he snitched. He's like, look, I went up to dude on the street. He didn't have much money. I told him I'm not with the gang shit, but I know how to get us out of here. Blah blah blah, which he did. And I saw 6ix9ine on a video like 2 years ago on No Jumpers video, and you wouldn't even recognize him because he was nobody, but he was trying to be somebody at that time. Anyways, he basically goes on to be like, name one rapper that can snitch and get out and still be a legend. And in your opinion, he may not be a legend now, but he's about to drop a whole bunch of shit, and I guarantee you it's going to be some fire. He just dropped a song yesterday. I listened to it, right?
I heard it.
I put right when it dropped, I had to listen to it. It bangs, as always. And he, like I said, he's on Instagram Live, spilling all the beans, basically like, I told dude I wanted the gang shit. I got caught up in it. And he's like, yeah, for my family in danger. But he basically like, I'm still a legend. And basically telling everybody that he's about to like be back. He's basically saying, I'm about to be back in full swing. But I think he's on house arrest for like a good minute. So like,
yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's going to be a second before he gets out. But I'm just saying. And so Meek Mill comes out and Meek Mill puts this tweet out. I should have had this ready. Meek Mill comes out and he tweets this, okay? I hope that Meek Mill is another rapper for anybody that doesn't know. Meek Mill says, I hope the rat is going live to apologize to the people he told on or the victim. Y'all forgot fast as a rat Nipsey or God. Y'all forgot that fast a rat. See, this guy can't spell. It makes no sense. Basically saying a rat killed Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle is another rapper legend. He gets killed by a dude that was also a snitch that got out of jail, and Nipsey Hussle confronted him and wanted him to show his papers from jail to make sure he was a snitch, which he was. So he comes back and he clips Nipsey Hussle and kills him.
I don't follow all that stuff.
So what Meek Mill is saying is, don't forget the last rat that got out killed a legend. This is not the same thing. We're talking about a dude that was in the game or in the rap game, and then we're talking about a dude that was some random ass dude that just got out of jail and killed Nip Justice. That was like some loser off the fucking street.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, don't try to compare that. And then when 6ix9ine got out of jail, he wasn't supposed to like do all this shit. He was supposed to be low key and not cause any beefs. Then he goes on fucking Twitter or whatever and responds to Meek Mill and says, imagine having a newborn baby and worried about a kid with rainbow hair. And it's like, well, you got a fucking point there, my friend.
What did Meek Mill have?
Meek Mill has a newborn.
Oh,
like he just had a baby and he's out here tweeting this shit. And then I didn't even think about that. And then when it registered like that, I was like, that's kind of true, man. Like, y'all give so much energy. You can't take this guy down, man. I'm telling you. Unless he is like, I hope he never does, but unless he gets assassinated or murdered or something like that, then this dude ain't going nowhere. Even when he's in jail, he's still like a thing. So that's why
I talk about him.
Because he's so intriguing. This guy, I don't know. I'm putting him in my Modern Rejects Hall of Fame.
All right.
So that was a long 6ix9ine rant I went on. I feel like I just went crazy. When I get going, dude, just get going.
You enjoy his music.
I just hop in the car, put my seatbelt on, put the car in drive, and I just go. I'm 0 to 106.7 seconds. That's a long time. Maybe like 2.3.
2.3 seconds.
Should we jump into back to the drawing board?
Back to the drawing board.
Let's jump into it. Okay, now this week's back to the drawing. So last week I called it back to the chalkboard. It's not back to the chalkboard. It's back to the drawing board.
I don't know where you got chalkboard. We've been saying back to the drawing board.
Because the behind us there's a chalkboard.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
So when I'm thinking, it's back to the drawing board. That's on me. We're just not getting back to the swing.
We'll probably say chalk again.
I'll probably say chalk 1,000 more times and not even realize it. Okay, so this week's back to the drawing board. Remember, back to the drawing board is something that you would change in the world. We all know that the government keeps many, many alien files from us. And I know I talk about aliens all the time, but listen, they're here and they're amongst us.
Maybe you are an alien.
Maybe I am an alien, so I'm trying to show you my true identity. But I come across this thing, and I just wish the government would let the records go. And like I said, they can't, because everybody would freak out if they found out there was like real aliens.
Yes, because I am one of those people that if they tell us everything, I don't think I can process that.
No, you can't.
It takes me a long time
when
to process
When the coronavirus
things.
first struck, you freaked out.
And we will not talk about that moment.
Anyways,
that was a very rough time.
So if you can't handle that, that's my point. You cannot handle aliens. Imagine, you don't even know what alien. Imagine a 6-foot round-headed creature with a ball chin just looking right at you.
I don't know.
Just a sack hanging off the chin. Maybe an alien is all of us, but they're mixed. Like, okay, so like instead of like the breasts on a woman, that would be like on top of their head, and then like the ball sack would be like their chin.
Oh God, that'd be.
And
horrible.
like the nose would be like the region down below, and like toes would be fingers, and fingers would be toes.
That'd just be like.
Could you
creepy.
imagine they're walking with their just their
It makes
feet?
my teeth hurt almost thinking about it. I don't know.
Well, there's this place, and I came across this on, shout out to TikTok. Came across this on TikTok. And it really intrigued me. So it's this place, and it's located in Yemen. It's an island. It's called Socotra.
Are you saying that right?
Yeah, I'm definitely saying that. Socotra.
Socotra.
It's located in Yemen. Okay, so located between the Gardafuel Channel and the Arabian Sea, is the largest of 4 islands in the Socotra archipelago. The words on here are just not human. The territory is located near major shipping routes and is officially part of Yemen, and had long subdivision of the Aden Governorate. In 2004, it became attached to. These words are pointless words.
Lost me.
Because these words are just ridiculous. Anyways, they have these trees there. They look like shrubs, and it looks like a mushroom. Shut up, Siri. It looks like a mushroom, but it's a tree. It's right here on the green screen. It's one of those. You want to grab the tree and just pull it out of the. It's you ever look at something that's in the ground and you just want to rip it out?
I mean, I guess.
You just want to. You know the Fantastic Four. You know the Rock Man.
Yeah.
You know how he has those creases in between his rocks.
Yeah, you just want to rip.
I just want to put my finger right in between them like this. I want to wedge my finger in there, grab a good fucking piece of it, and just go, and just yank it off.
Why does that make my teeth hurt?
You know scabs? You know like scab and you get scabs?
Oh my God.
Dude, when I was little and I got, because I used to fall all the time.
Yeah.
So when I got scabs, I would go like this. I would get my, so disgusting. I would get my nail and I would like carve it out to like make, like, you know, with like the stick, like it's stuck. Carve it out, make a huge circle, and just grab it and go, and just peel the whole thing off, dude.
Dude, you're a sicko. Ew, you're a sicko. Every day I learn something about you and it drives me nuts. How much more can I take?
Dude, it's so nasty now I'm thinking about it. But
You're
anyways,
a boy.
I got off track. So there's these shrubs out there. They believe this is what the Garden of Eden was. Do you know what the Garden of Eden was?
Isn't that in the Bible?
Yeah, but do you know exactly? Like, do you even know what it means? Like, what's the Garden of Eden? The Garden.
We all know the answer to this.
Eden. What?
Is no.
Oh, you don't know the Garden? The Garden of Eden, also called Paradise, is the biblical garden of God, other known as our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Described in the book of Genesis and the book of Ezekiel, Genesis 13:10 refers to the garden of God, and the trees of the garden are mentioned in Ezekiel 3:1. So basically, you call this place paradise. I might be here one day, but they say this might be where the dinosaurs were. I would like to say it's where the dinosaurs are. There's like this certain island out somewhere else that it's like in the middle of the ocean, and like you can't get like government government won't go there or something like that. I mean, you really think we're the only people here? Light years and light years and light years and light years and light years away. You don't think there's anybody else? You know?
I mean, I've always had that thought that there are like other, maybe not necessarily people.
You got to be a psychomaniac if you don't think if you're one of those people that's like, there's not aliens, dude, there's no extraterrestrial. What about birds? You ever look at a bird? You ever look at a fly?
Birds are nasty.
I told you about that fly the other day when
It was huge.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm sitting there working and I'm on my knee and I look to my right and there's this fat ass. I mean, just caked up at 2:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. This fly cakes out the ass, fluffy. My ass had a tits on it. I don't know.
Oh.
Huge fly. Only problem was it was missing a wing, and the wings were huge. There was missing a full wing.
Couldn't get up and fly.
Couldn't fly. So I'm watching this thing walk, and I told you, I literally, we talked about this at like 12:30 at night, and I was very subconscious about this because I didn't know what to do. I'm watching this fly walk, and it can't fly, and the only thing I can think to myself is, should I kill this fly and put it out of his misery, or should I
I remember
let the
this.
fly walk because maybe he has like another fly on the way to get him, pick him up and like take him. Maybe they, I don't know if they have like a repair shop for flies for wings. I don't know what they have. So
Probably not.
All this is running through my head, and
It's
I'm
sink
thinking,
or swim.
and I'm thinking, do I kill my man or do I not? And I named him Charles. I thought not Charles. Was it Charles?
I don't know what you named him.
I'm naming it Charles now. Charles was someone. Oh no, Charles was the kid from last week that. I mean, we can name this one Yanni.
Sure.
So I'm watching Yanni walk, and I don't know where to kill this guy. I didn't kill him at all. I let him walk. Believe it or not, I'm subconscious as shit when it comes to killing like grasshoppers and shit like that.
Hell no.
Like a June bug, I don't give a fuck because like June bugs are just like multiple. Like June bugs shouldn't even be.
What?
It's like they just sit around all. It's
I
like
hate June bugs.
You know, what is
they
a June
literally
bug?
they see you and they go, let's bug him, and they
A
come
June
right
bug
at
hit
you.
me in the mouth.
They're not afraid.
I've had
They'll come
3 June bugs come in a 3V, what I call a 3V formation. One hit me in the mouth and 2 hit me right in the eyes at the same time, like this, like a V.
Are you sure?
I'm not even fucking with you. And then when I thought it was over, a 4th one came and goes right in the middle of the nose. But he didn't hit me and ran. He stuck, distracting me, and then 2 more came and hit me in the eyes.
Are you sure it was June bugs?
Yes, it was June bugs.
Nah, I don't believe it was June bugs.
But
why would there be like 12 June bugs?
Dude, because it's June. Did I forget to mention that it was June?
It's not June. It's May.
No, but when this happened, it was in June. And guess what next month is?
June.
Guess what's coming?
Our anniversary?
The V formation. Our anniversary is the June 8th.
There you go, babe.
You surprised I remember that? Yeah. So, basically back to this point of Yemen. You was placed in Yemen. I would like to go there. I would like to see what's up there. I think they do tours there. I'm not sure. But we were talking about honeymoons, so maybe we would go to Yemen and go to the Garden of Eden. Yemen is in Yemen. I don't know. Is Yemen a state or a country? I don't know.
How about?
Do you know? Yeah. The research team is going to hop right on that.
Let's go. Chop, chop.
Where's Yemen? Is that what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
My nose is tickled.
Is Yemen? We got a tickle in your nose?
Yeah. I'm telling you, now is not the time for allergy people, man. Everybody looks at me like when I cough or when I sneeze, like I got the damn virus. I don't have no virus.
I don't have no virus.
I got them allergies.
Whoa, back up. She ain't got no virus.
And also, I can't breathe in that fucking mask when I got allergies going on.
Yemen is right next to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about all. It's Kuwait, Iraq, Iran. So it's over there in the sands. It's over there in the sands. What can I say? There's no way I can live in the sand, by the way. I can't even go to the beach without having sand in my asshole.
Dude,
when I'm
sand
done.
drives me nuts.
I get done with the beach, I come home, and there's sand in my asshole. I don't know how.
It's just uncomfortable because it gets in between your toes, and like if you have crevices and shit, it gets in there. And
Crevices?
Crevices.
Hey.
Don't
you
say
know?
that.
Don't say crevices, though. Crevices?
Crevices.
Girl, I can't wait to go home and grab those crevices.
That's so sick.
Oop.
Let's see here.
This is your back to the drawing board?
Yeah, this is my back to the drawing
Let's hear
board.
it. Give it to me.
So we all know the man of many children, many ideas, probably many women, Elon Musk.
Legend.
You know,
It's amazing we have people like Elon
it's
Musk.
hard for me to say his last name, Musk.
Is it Musk?
Yeah. Or when you
Elon
say
Musk.
Elon Musk's
Elon Musketeer.
child, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we all know he just had another baby. He already has. So let's see.
He has triplets?
He has a set of twins and then a set of triplets.
No, that's not true.
And I think it's all boys.
That's not true. Are you serious?
I mean, that's... Yeah, look, it says... Musk has 5 other children, so this new baby would make 6. Holy shit. It says twins, Griffin and Xavier, and triplets, Damian, Saxon, and Kai, from a previous marriage.
So that whole group right there is one woman. So
Yeah,
one woman has 6 kids.
he has 5 kids with one woman, and
Yes.
then his new, I don't think they're married.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they're just, mates.
Who has two twins and 2 triplets? Elon Musk.
Yeah, so he has now 6 children. So anyways, I listened to a little bit of Joe Rogan's podcast with him,
Yeah.
or I watched a clip on whatever it's called, one of the Instagram, whatever I watched it on.
Joe Rogan clips.
And for some reason, I mean, he obviously was trying to explain how he names his child. He named his child something crazy, and it's 2020. So, I mean, it kind of goes together. But also, this man, his baby mama gave birth in California.
Yeah.
And so, apparently in California, in, like, their laws, you're only allowed to name your child 20, like, how do I explain this? 26 letters of the alphabet. That's how many letters are in the
Which
alphabet.
is way
26.
too much anyways. Who knew?
No, but you can pick and choose. Like,
Yeah.
you can only use the alphabet. Like, 26.
And one, so
That's A
only,
through
so
Z.
one name could be, so one name can be 26 letters. So I
mean,
can
I
do
don't
26 letters and then another
you're
name.
not listening.
Okay.
The alphabet has 26 letters.
Oh, okay.
A through Z.
Yes.
And those are the only
Got
things
you.
that you
Got you.
those are the only.
Okay.
You can't use symbols. You can't use
No
numbers.
hashtags.
So this man,
Yeah.
he pushes it on his baby mama, which I don't know her really well. She's kind of creepy to me.
She can't really say
but
shit.
she's her own woman. She's her, whatever.
Yeah.
So he's, on Joe Rogan trying to explain the child's name. And let's see. So let's see. Grimes explains that the X stood for the unknown variable.
Oh, say the name first. Say the name. You didn't say the name
It's
yet.
like I don't know how to fully pronounce it because all he does
Don't pronounce it. Just say the letters in the name. So this is what he named his kid. Name the letters.
So it's X A E A-12, but what he's saying is, let's see. Okay, here it is. The X is the unknown variable. He says that X is just a letter X, and then the AE, which I don't know, but it's a combined thing. It's almost like a symbol. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then on the keyboard.
It's pronounced Ash. So it's X Ash, and then Elon Musk, his contribution to the name was A-12, which is pause, which A-12 is it's his favorite aircraft. I don't know how to say it, but it's SR-17. It has no weapons, no defense. It's just speed. So it's non-violent. God forbid we have violence. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
But he can't use all those.
It's like
symbols.
Elon. Name the kid Mike and go about your day, my friend.
And his other kids have okay names. Like they're a little bit different. But why can't you
What's
just...
his other kids' names?
I said it.
Yeah, like Joseph and Carrie, Tommy and Terrell. One's name's Daryl. Felipe.
No, I don't know. Oh, it's Griffin, Xavier, Damien, Saxon, and Kai.
Hey, Elon, how you doing, man? Hey, I'm just here with my kids. Tommy, Jane, Mike, Thomas, Daryl, and A512-24.
And he, like I said, he pushes it off on his baby mama, but
Oh, he says his baby mama wanted to do this?
that was the baby mama's choice and his contribution was just that A-12.
But legally, he can't do this, right?
Not in California.
So what? This kid's not. So
and
what? They're
so
gonna move
my
on?
thing that I would change
Uh-huh.
is let him name it whatever he wants, as long as it's not provocative, like butt cheek or know what I mean, like asshole.
I didn't know you liked that name.
I don't care because it's not my kid.
Uh-huh.
But if it has, I feel like they explained it. I feel like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's things that the parents like. Okay. So what would you name it? Ash? X? What would you call him? That's okay.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about this earlier. We're talking about if you watch Seinfeld, Costanza wants to name his kid 9.
Like the number 9.
And he tells someone that he wants to do this, and they think he's crazy. And then eventually they take the name and name the kid 9. Then he's like, another good name would be Coke. I don't want to name my kid something plain and so like if your name's plain and simple, my name's the plainest shit. It's Nick. And I tell my mother every day, you messed up because they were going to name me Cash. Now, if my name was Cash, I wouldn't be here right now. My whole life would be different.
Yeah.
I may have been like a bank robber or something else. I don't know, but I wouldn't be here. So it may have changed my life. So just know, whatever you name your kid,
it's with them forever.
It's with them forever. I got a couple names that I do not like. And you know, I hate when people name their kids certain names, like baby names.
What do you mean, baby name?
I got the name, but I can't say it because a person in my family has the name, so I can't really say it.
Oh.
But it's like, you know, like baby names, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Mary Kate, I guess. Mary Kate, like, come on, like the two, one like the Mary Kate, Joseph, Marie. I don't know.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I just don't like that. Whatever you name your kid, that's gonna be like your whole kid's life, man. That's your kid's resume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You name the kid Daryl, forever every time someone hears the name Daryl, they're gonna think of Daryl from The Office.
I think every kid. Well, I'll back this up. I like nicknames. Like, give your kid a generic name, but give him a cool nickname.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. My nickname. You know what my nickname is?
What?
Nick.
Oh, you got a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, well, it's a plain nickname. Well, shall we move on to Reject of the Week?
Yeah.
Let's jump into it.
Woo woo!
This week's Reject of the Week goes out to yours truly, Mike Pence.
Oh, good old Mike.
Did you hear about anything about Mike Pence this past week?
No, because I can't stand that man.
So Mike Pence goes and tries to act like he's helping people, like move masks into like the hospitals and shit like that, you know.
On a cart,
trying to act like he's doing some shit, right? My man goes to like the truck where the boxes are, and he goes to him and he's like, can I get these boxes right here? And they go, those are empty, sir. He goes, well, can I just grab them for the camera? You know, everybody laughs. Oh, you know, funny, Mr. Vice President, funny, Mr. President. And anyways, he grabs two empty boxes. I don't know. He ends up grabbing two boxes and taking them over there, but he doesn't even go inside the fucking hospital. He grabs it, puts it on the cart, takes it like 5 feet, and then picks it up and puts it on the ground, like next to the door. Like, didn't even go in the fucking place.
Well, maybe they're not letting him in.
Hey, they're letting Mike Pence in. Mr. Pence?
Mr. Pence,
Mr.
please
Mike
come
Pence.
in our, mediocre hospital.
The last name Pence. Say Pence. Pence. Say Pence.
I don't want to.
Say it. Say Pence. 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 Pence.
Pence. Pence.
Pence.
Pence.
Say Mike Pence.
Pence. When I think of Mike Pence, I think of a pencil with no eraser on the bottom. Where the eraser.
Pence.
You know what I mean?
Oh, what?
It's just like a pencil with no eraser.
Yeah, like shut it down.
Yeah, it's supposed to have.
Or like some asshole cut it off.
Like the generic pencil.
Yeah.
And some.
Did anybody ever used to cut your erasers when you were younger?
Yes, and I like the eraser.
There was an asshole who used to run around my class with scissors and he'd cut your eraser. He was known as the Slice Man. We go, Slice Man! No,
That's
kidding.
so lame,
anyways,
dude.
Mr. Mike Pence, if you're gonna act like you're doing something, take the motherfucker inside the place.
How about you actually do something and stop just?
You have the biggest con
through?
artist. You have the biggest con artist right in front of you. Take some fucking notes from my man.
I know he does it well.
He does it so well. And my thing with Mike Pence is he's always got that fucking face on him. He's always like this.
Or he has a smile.
Thank you, Mr. President. And
can I wipe your ass while I'm down there, sir?
He's just one of those guys you just want to ruffle up for no reason. If you're walking the hallway and Mike Pence is walking by, you just ruffle him up a little bit. Just ruffle his feathers. Just poke his little feathers out. Just grab his little feathers and just poke him out. So shout out to Mike Pence. You are this week's Reject of the Week. If you're going to act like you're doing something, don't get caught on the audio saying, can I just grab the empty boxes? No, Mike Pence, you can't grab the empty boxes because we got people out here dying and you're grabbing empty boxes acting like you're doing something.
Amen. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Any last words for the people before I just go off on Mike Pence and just ruffle his feathers?
No, I'm good. If you're good, I'm good.
Well, this is the Modern Music Podcast, episode 82. If you got this
82.
far, thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with another video. And then we'll act like we're clapping and get out of here for no reason. We'll see you next week. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.